Hello, it is Friday, July 4th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving what could be a bit of a tricky, possibly punny and misdirecting, themeless crossword. So, it could be a tricky one. We'll see how it goes. And today's themeless edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Aaron Spiller, Charles Lobbus, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Self Patreon campaign. They, of course, sustain this series. They keep this channel going. I'm very grateful to them for that. Thank you to those four and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors like those I've just mentioned, there's the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thanks so much to everybody who supports the Patreon at any level. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? This is a construction by Colin Adams, who's constructed about half a dozen puzzles for the New York Times. It was edited, as always, by Will Shortz. It's a Friday crossword, so it'll be themeless with possibly some punniness and misdirection. Let's see. And let's start solving. All right, aesthetic features of some jeans. Rips, maybe? Sort of intentionally ripped and distressed. Tree goop would be resin. Singer-songwriter king with 2014's X's and O's. Not sure. With an E there, it could be Ella, Emma, Ezra, Edie, Earl. I have no idea. Go on ahead. I'm right here. No, I'm behind you. No, I'll follow. I don't know. Order in the court. A plea something? I'm not sure. Like the eyes of some Raggedy Anns. Sewn? Don't think that's right. Handful and more. A scad? Like scads of something, more than a handful of it? Or it could be a handful meaning someone who's difficult. I don't know. Just being honest. I would say, no. I don't know. Rapper who won his first Grammy with King's disease. Nas? Let's see. Go on ahead. Order in the court. Oh, please rise? Right, okay, maybe when the judge comes in the room, that could be it. So this could be Ellie. Or L. Like the eyes of some Raggedy Anns. Maybe it is sewn. Handful of and more. Oh, slew. That's better. Maybe it is that. Just being honest. I can't lie. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, so then, yeah, this does look like L or Ellie King. And then here we have, go on ahead, I'll catch up. That's it. Okay. Lukewarm. So lukewarm water would be tepid, for instance. Question that's a humbling response to a clothing compliment. This old thing? Yeah, sort of stereotypical, probably faux modest response. Blank grace, his grace or her grace regarding a title, an honorific. Let's see. Sauntered, probably E, so this could be her grace. Put a pilot back into action. Oh, re-air. So it could be a pilot in the sense of a pilot of a television program. So you're re-airing it, you're putting it back in action, you're trying it again and seeing if people go for it. It's kind of a nice pun because also, pilots of aircraft fly through the air. So there's sort of a nice little parallel there. Scroll sites, URLs? Arcs, there we go. Like the Torah might be, scrolls might be, contained within an arc. There we go. Sauntered, you ambled along, you walked. 8 vis-a-vis 7 and 9. Okay, well, 8 mathematically would be the mean of 7 and 9, mathematical average, the mean. One getting really pumped up at a children's party, a balloon animal? Dog or cat? maybe it's probably balloon cat or balloon dog or something like that. But I guess dog. That's sort of like almost dachshund looking dog is a common balloon animal. But we'll check that with the crosses in a moment. Is this SNL? Show with an illustrious five timers club in brief. Okay, I don't know what the five timers club is. Maybe if I had to guess, I would say maybe people who have hosted the show five times, sort of guest hosts, perhaps. Could be. Cop to. If you own up to something, you cop to it, you admit it. Beaters are what, like an old car? Or is there another meaning of that? There's probably another meaning of that word, I'm not sure. Actress Colette with an Emmy and a Golden Globe. Tony Collette. And move like a model. To stalk or to... How does a model move? To strut? That works well, I think. They sort of move in a demonstrative, confident way. Only MLB player to have 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season. I have no idea. Is there a name I might recognize? Maybe, I don't know. Retina contents. Rods, like rods and cones in your eyes. Fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so this is Balloon Dog. That's fine. They put runners out, tags, and tag a runner in baseball, they're out. So hurly burly, is that a hoo-ha? Are these synonymous slang terms, maybe? Seems likely. Okay, so who is this? I still don't know. Beaters, oh, whisks. Oh, right, like you beat an egg with a whisk. Okay, that's fine. Oh, who is Otani? Is that who this is, maybe? I'm not sure. Spanish alphabet's 14th letter without a tilde or 15th letter with a tilde. Ooh, that's a good clue. I don't know, though. A flying fox is actually a type of this. Squirrel? Is that true? What's a flying fox? I don't even think I know what that is. But it might be a squirrel? A kind of squirrel? Slip. I'm not sure that's right, but that's my guess with that U. I kind of want it to be. Slip. I don't know. Squirrel could be wrong. Exploratory trip. Recon or scout. Scouting trip. There it is. Like many higher-ups. Not sure. What about this? Roughly 120 for Vatican City. 120 acres is the size of the territory of Vatican City. The P in Paddington Station. What? I have no idea what that's about. Paddington Station is one of the major train terminals here in London. I'm sure this will seem really obvious when it's in the grid, but I don't have any clue what this is talking about. P in Paddington Station. What? Huh. I'm very curious about that. I don't know. Hefty herbivore is a rhino. Tank tops expose them. Your arms. This looks like muscle something. Yes, Mustang for one is a muscle car. Oh, maybe this isn't Scout. Exploratory trip. Right, so what is it then? I don't know. Interesting. This looks wrong. The P in Paddington Station. What is this? Race place. A speedway or something? Endor inhabitants in the Star Wars universe. So that was in Return of the Jedi. Those are the Ewoks, the sort of little teddy bear creatures. So, oh, Pence. Oh, right. Okay. Wow. I was so focused on Paddington Station being a railway station. No, it's in this case, all it means is a place in the UK, a place that uses pounds and pence. So if you said, that costs 50p, you'd be saying that costs 50 pence. That's just the abbreviation for pence. Okay, including in, spoken language. All right. So, nothing to do with Paddington Station. For which Paddington Bear is named, because that's where he was left. or found, I guess I should say. Ivory Coast's main export. What would that be? What is this? Adverb, that's a homophone of 54 down, and that's a numerical homophone of 43 down. 2, 2 and 2, that's probably right. Oh, cacao. Ivory Coast main export, that makes sense. Okay. So like many higher-ups, corporate? Like you could refer to the corporate higher-ups, the executives. One meaning of the plus in LGBTQ plus in brief. One meaning of the plus. And like additional identities. What? Exploratory trip. Why am I not seeing what this is? So. Oh, I must have something wrong. Maybe this isn't corporate. Slip. Oh no, this isn't squirrel. Okay, that was wrong. My squirrel guess was wrong. That's fine. Fair enough. Okay. So a slip is an error. Oops. So then what's this then? What's the flying fox actually a type of? And what's the exploratory trip? And what's this? And what's this? Maybe this is Otani. No, it's not. Okay, what about this? Gives a shot, tries something. Spot to swing from. Vibe. Oh. This is aromantic. So I guess when it says one meaning of, it just sort of, I guess, like one of the identities included in the plus, I guess is sort of what it means. So exploratory trip is a foray. Right, of course. Okay. So flying fox is actually a type of, fruit bat maybe? Right, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that without having these crosses, which fortunately I now do. Okay. So Enyo? Ooh, tough cross for me here. Okay, we'll keep solving for now. Request at a bar. And spot to swing from. Vibe. Atmosphere. There we go, that's right. Okay, Miss Teen USA, probably, beauty pageant, and then request at a bar. Oh, hit me? Like, are you playing blackjack? Is that what's going on there? I'm not sure that's right. Could it be gimme? Something like gimme a beer? I don't think so. This feels right. I'm not 100% sure of it. Spot to swing from. Bat something. Wyoming's Teton Pass, maybe? Could that be right? Like the Grand Tetons? I'm not sure. Spot to swing from. Maybe. Oh, I see. You swing a bat in baseball, maybe. A batter's box? Is that what that's called? Let's see. Oafs are. This might be wrong. D&D, e.g., an RPG, a role-playing game. Dungeons & Dragons is a role-playing game. Santorini sandwiches. Gyros? Like a pita bread sandwich. X or XL offering, perhaps. X or XL? Don't know. I would think maybe XL means extra large, but then you'd think it would be L or XL for large or extra large, so it probably doesn't mean that. So what is this actually? I'm not sure. L blank, Six Flag coaster with horns on the front. Well, horns on the front to me suggests El Toro, the bull. So that's probably right. I don't know the roller coaster, but that seems right. Maybe this is batter's box, and this is an Uber X or Uber XL for a large, vehicle you're ordering via the Uber app, and then oafs. I don't know what that is. Okay. Flash setting. Avoiding coverage in a way. Camera shy? No. Media shy. Flash setting. You could have an auto flash setting. So what are oafs here? Oh, oxes? Like you're a complete ox, you're an oaf. Yeah, that could be it. It's a bit odd of oxes because you'd usually say oxen, but I guess you wouldn't say that if you're metaphorically referring to people. So I guess this makes sense. It just feels awkward to me. But that's fine. Awkward, maybe like an ox. Only MLB player to have 50 home run. Right, okay. Oh, maybe it is Otani. Yeah, look at that. I think I read a long article about this person, maybe in the FT or something, and it was just an outrageous signing. There's just some completely unbelievably lucrative signing deal. Anyway, Shohei then maybe it is. So then the Spanish alphabet's 14th letter without a tilde or 15th letter with a tilde, and yay, I guess with a tilde. Okay, I'm confident enough in this. I'm gonna move on. Rightmost column on the periodic table. Those are the gases. I definitely know that. Abso-freaking-lutely. God, yes. When you teach your son, you teach your son's son, the Talmud. There we go. That makes sense. Start to rally, maybe. To start to rally would be to... What, you're coming back? You're improving? I'm not sure what this is, what we're looking for. Vibe. If you vibe with someone, you mesh with them, maybe? No, that doesn't look good here. Intermeshed. Oh, that's funny. That was a weird coincidence. Wove. You intermeshed two things. You wove them together. So start to... serve. Oh, I see. It's a start to a tennis rally. It's a serve. Someone serves, and then they hit back and forth. They rally. Two pieces. This looks like history or something. Major for someone who can correctly distinguish between Manet and Monet would be art history. There we go. Two artists, of course. So vibe is the mood, okay? And then that's clever. Maybe I've seen this. I don't remember having seen this before. So two pieces are odes. In other words, an ode to the crossword puzzle or something. The official poetic form, of course, of the New York Times crossword, the ode. Can't let that go for too long without putting it in the puzzle. Course in which integration is taught, for short. Calculus? Yeah. I don't precisely remember exactly everything about it, but I remember integrals being a part of calculus. Nickname for basketball is Mike Krzyzewski? No idea. Oh, maybe this is a coach, and it's Coach K for Krzyzewski? Could be. What comes before B? Oh, Oral-B is a brand of sort of dental hygiene products. And then Attagirl, you might say encouragingly. And gossip informally is chat. Oh, didn't realize I was over, but I'm not. Source of many a motto is Latin with an I. Gossip informally, chin, like chinwag, and then, it's a loud metallic sound as clang. There we go, okay. Okay, so fortunately that error was just a quick incidental thing as I fixed my assumption based on the crosses. So there we go. All right, good solid Friday crossword. Not too tricky as far as Friday puzzles go. I can't lie. Yeah, that was all right. And a fair number of interesting bits of information in there, interesting bits of knowledge. A flying fox being a type of fruit bat, that's interesting. Didn't know that. So we've got a fruit bat and a balloon dog. You could almost imagine those being two elements of a theme here, in that they're, compound word animal names that involve totally unrelated words, or just other categories of words, I guess I should say. But yeah, we got a muscle car right on the speedway. That's a nice little pairing there. And there we have it. That was the Friday crossword. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, or didn't, I suppose, you can let me know in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server where others might be discussing this very puzzle. There's a link to that friendly chat community in the description field below the video. And do consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube if you've been enjoying these. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, for the Saturday crossword. could be a trickier, themeless puzzle than this. That's often how it goes. Join me and find out. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.